I'm asking her which ride she in, the Maybach of the Benz. Me and her, we double test through 20/20 vision. To keep my cool, I might just need refrigerant. So can you keep it this? Don't worry about the past or future tense presence we living in. President Benjamin's coming dividends, but it ain't me. I get it the way to somebody who really need it. Lean on me like Tempur-Pedic for the love you ain't receiving. Cause when I'm gone, it's hard to reach me. Part the reason you greedy for the soul, don't be needed.
My cool inside this room. I'll never lose my cool.
Voices all in my head, never to whisper again, never to sing me to sleep, oh but a dream. Right there caught out in the rain.
We're live at the home of the Chicago Bulls, the United Center. This is Kevin Harlan. We've got Chris Webber and Greg Anthony with us. And from the sideline, we'll be hearing from David Aldridge. Just a single game at home. After this one, it's back on the road for the Bulls.
And you can tell that both teams will be a little on edge in this one, given the rivalry these teams have. It could be an emotional game.
And who doesn't love this stuff? What's beef? The stakes are a little higher. I mean, it should make it a very interesting matchup.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. After the basket by Las Vegas. The kick out to Ball. Shot clock at 5. Here's Saunders. Not enough on that one as it misses. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for Las Vegas. Down low. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Here's Chicago. Ayton is a player who, Greg, occasionally shoots a three, but it's still a developing part of his game.
Yeah, you know, not the best numbers from outside. Does it to keep teams honest, but it's a far-fetched to say he can stretch a defense.
Substitution for the away team.
And now, just over a minute played here in the first.
Ben Simmons.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. To the inside. Hart. And the rejection by Ayton.
Tremendous at anticipating when shots are going up. Ayton is outstanding at protecting the rim.
0 for 3, not the start they're looking for.
To the middle. Here's Hart. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Las Vegas shooting their first free throws of this.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
Here's Saunders. He's averaging just around 28.5 points a game. So many offensive skills in his toolkit.
Their focus next trip has to be getting a high-quality shot. I mean, and they don't want to start the game 0 for 5.
First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
It's so strong. Giannis has really added some bulk since entering the league. Helps him absorb the contact.
Here's Saunders. Simmons looking around. The 11-footer. And he knocks down the jumper.
Great feed. Simmons, the passing skills of a point. At 6'10", he can see the whole court.
The kick out to Ball. And again, Chicago. No good.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
I don't think that was a pass he should make. Things can go wrong. They're lucky to keep possession.
And they double up Simmons. Antetokounmpo trying to free himself up. Up top, Simmons. Goes back up. It's blocked. It's out of bounds to Las Vegas. They'll retain possession.
Away team ball.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. And the shot goes in.
What focus from the young guard. I like how Simmons stayed locked in and scoring despite the contact.
And the rejection by Giannis. The drive by Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the juggler right off the bat. I mean, jumping out to an impressive early lead.
Coming onto the floor.
Las Vegas leading by 11. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Way to play and attack mode and get to the line.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Las Vegas.
Well, they're just a team in sync right now. The passing in the first half has been outstanding.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
And again, Chicago turns it over.
Checking in for the away team.
For the first basket of the game.
Ben Simmons.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Does not find the mark. He's made 2 and missed 1 now. Frazier. It's deflected. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Trying to end the drought.
And yet to attack the paint here. Everything's coming from the outside.
Simmons with it. Now guarded by Ayton.
Assist goes to
their play on both
Ben
ends has
Simmons.
been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Yeah, got to be careful. It's still early. They've expended a lot of energy, but they've also built a nice cushion here.
Outside, Ball. That shot missing, and it's Las Vegas the other way.
Out of bounds.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Trying to take advantage of that extra space on the perimeter. We see a lot of this now.
Now here's Frazier. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Simmons. Jokic trying to free himself up. And they'll get another chance.
Chicago foul. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
Now Hart. Second chance shot. He goes up again. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. Hart's got 7 points in the game.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Yep, it counts.
Oh, look at that awareness of ball. Fantastic at recognizing when his teammates are wide open.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Pass to Galloway. That shot is off. Nice D from Frazier. And there's a minute 45 left to play in the first. And it's Ball in the corner. Ayton with it. And the call up against Jokic. That's his first foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
For the away team.
Las Vegas on D. Right side, Ball. Ayton trying to break free. And Lonzo Ball with the three.
And Zoe is feeling it, no question. He only takes these kind of shots when he's in the zone.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
They decided to pound the ball inside, using their physicality to set the tone.
Chicago calls timeout. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. With the drive, it's sent back down by Simmons.
Away team ball.
Oh, such a smart defensive player. He knows how to use his reach to alter shots.
And he banks in the layup.
Ben Simmons.
Simmons got 6.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Takes the 13-footer. Here's Ayton. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line.
Defensive foul.
That one is on Ball.
Just such strength on these finishes. When you foul Ayton, you really have to hit him to prevent the basket.
Over in the corner, Kuminga. Here's Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
And night in and night out, you can always count on Jokic to bring it. He is a special talent. That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Go get bang, bang. An impressive sequence that has them fired up.
Here's Ball after Ben Simmons' bucket. 6 on the shot clock. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. It's sent back down by Simmons.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been.
And there's a whistle, and that's going to go on Simmons. That is his first foul of the game.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Pass to Ayton. Misses in close. And so it's Las Vegas with a sizable lead as the... And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And from what we've seen from Las Vegas so far, guys, what are you seeing?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
They've been quicker to the ball, showing great anticipation and terrific hustle.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic is arguably the greatest passing center of all time. I say arguably because Wilt is in the conversation. But Jokic sees the game a frame ahead. Nikola said, I just look where defenders are standing, listen to what they're talking about, and their play calls. For me, it's a normal thing. I just wonder what they're doing, and I do the opposite. Kevin, it's simple, actually. I'm going to do the opposite now and stop talking.
No. You keep talking, we'll keep listening, and David, thank you very much. Now, here's Ball. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game.
And dunking the ball is just second nature to Ayton. With the right positioning, he's a threat to throw it down.
To the wing right side. Here's Jokic. And the rejection by Ayton. Bulls trailed by 9. Here's Frazier. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Totally unselfish play there from Ayton. Sends the ball to someone with a wide open look. Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
And hammering down the two-hand slam. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Greg, you played on one of college basketball's all-time super teams. Hard to imagine we'll see that kind of dominance over several seasons like you guys had at UNLV.
It's true, and we still see dominant teams, but, you know, the difference is now the most talented teams tend to only play together for one season, and so that makes it really hard to run together stretches where you can call yourself a legitimate dynasty. But I still love where our game is and look forward to watching these young men chase their dreams.
And Chicago has possession after the basket by Las Vegas. Out to the right wing. Here's Saunders. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Saunders has got his first 2 points of the night.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Posey. It's sent back down by Simmons. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Simmons. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. And Kuminga comes to help. Out left to the wing. 6 to shoot. To the paint. Pass to Posey. That one a little long.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, he just hit a rough patch. He's trying to climb out of it, but he hasn't been successful.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks. It's really like to reverse.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Saunders. Frazier right side. Here's Posey. It's deflected. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Las Vegas shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
At the line for the away team.
He's off on the second. You sometimes hear people say games are called too close. Are you of the mind that the refs need to let them play?
I'm understanding the mindset that the refs need to understand that we didn't come to watch them. They need to be consistent on both ends. That's all guys ever complain about. When you see a guy going up to the ref, he's usually saying, hey, you didn't call that on the other end, or you called that on the other end. So consistency, I mean, these guys are trying to do their job to the best of their ability, but they need to be more consistent.
Shot by Frazier, no good.
Bulls foul.
And Las Vegas making a change here.
Personal foul. Second
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play.
For the away team.
Inside. Here's Giannis. And the dunk by Giannis.
And that move has become second nature for Giannis. Once he establishes position, game over.
Pass to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. And first time out of the game called for Las Vegas.
Make some noise. the court, get up and get loud for the Lovables.
And Las Vegas making a change here. Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation.
Bulls ball.
Got a piece of it. And stolen by Tatum. Pass to Galloway. Some nice passing by Las Vegas here. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Las Vegas again missing. Bulls trail by 8. Going inside. Offensive rebound. Ayton. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
The ball goes to the away team.
So it's Las Vegas now. At one point, they led by 16. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Here's Posey. No points in the game yet for him. The kick out to Frazier. That's tipped.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
And the rejection by Ayton. Frazier outside. It's good from long range. Frazier's got 9.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you. The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
And it's Ayton with the rebound. And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. They trail by 7. You know, Greg, it is amazing the total effect Jokic has on the game.
And he's usually top 5 in triple-doubles now. He's really worked on his defense. And the scary part is he's still only in his mid-20s. Oh, wow. And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. Outside ball. He's your right side.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
There's 49 seconds left in the first half of the game. Into the lane. Deflected by Jokic.
And check out Jokic using not just his length, but also the timing. The offensive player better think twice next time.
4 on the clock. And Ayton throws it down.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yes. Yeah, he does. And the defense has to be aware of this. When you don't put a body on him, you pay the consequences.
Nikola Jokic. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
A nightly double-double threat. Jokic is also an exceptional playmaker for a guy that size.
Bulls trail by 7. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Over to the wing. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
Bulls shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And they've been ordinary on the season as well. Just about 75% from the line.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Oh, he's never rattled at the strike. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throws.
Ben Simmons.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Outside ball. Out to the right wing. Saunders that does it for the first half of play. Las Vegas leads by 7. From the United Center in Chicago, back in a moment. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Bulls trail by 7. Pass to Ayton. And there's the call on DeAndre. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Las Vegas leading by 7. Outside, Simmons. To the inside. Over in the corner, Kuminga. And the officials call for a 3-second violation. Chicago with the ball. Outside, ball. Pass to Ross. And there's a whistle, and that's going to go on Simmons.
Ben Simmons.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Left side, ball. Now Ross to the left side wing. Clock at 6. And it's Ball in the corner. From the wing.
Versatile defender who can guard at any position. Simmons. He's usually speed and length to annoy shooters.
And we have an intentional foul there, G.A. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
That's going to be an easy bucket if he doesn't get his hand to that pass. Well defended.
Here's Booker. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. Free throw, good, Booker.
At the line for the away team.
And so he makes both from the line. Bulls trail by 9. Outside, Ball. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Pass to Ayton. The kick out to Ball. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
And if Giannis is anywhere close to you, don't shoot it. His length covers a ton of ground, and boy, is he fast. Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
For Chicago, they have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. The first free throw is good.
Second team foul. At the line for the Bulls.
And he makes both free throws.
And you talk to some of his teammates, he sets the tone, he's vocal, and he leads by example.
Chicago foul.
And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his fourth foul of the contest.
Third team foul.
That's his 4th foul. Now he's going to have to be careful. Still a little ways to go and only 2 fouls to spit.
And don't you notice, Chris, whenever the team has injuries, Simmons takes it upon himself to fill in the gaps.
But Kevin, no one to defer responsibility. Some of his biggest games, he puts his team on his back and carries them across the finish line.
And Frazier drops them both.
This is as good as it gets from the charity strike here in the second.
Knocks it loose. And stolen by Ayton. Frazier outside. Ayton with it. 14 points for him. And stolen by Simmons. Pass to Hart. It's stolen by Frazier. It's rebounded by Las Vegas.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
They get it back. Hart makes it off the glass. Hart's got 13 points.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for Las Vegas. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half.
And the next one puts them in the bonus.
Pass to Hart. Down low. Frazier gets a hand on it. And he gets it back. A second chance effort. Unloads from 13.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track. And, you can see him baiting into that one. He was just waiting on that pass, and as soon as it came out of the post, he was all over. Yeah, that's got them over the limit with a lot of time still left. They're going to have to tone it down, or they may end up giving up a lot of free throws here.
Las Vegas, they shot 70% from the free throw line tonight, 7 for 10.
This has become a theme for these guys. Way too many missed chances at the line.
Frazier outside. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Just 5 to shoot. It's rebounded by Las Vegas.
Very aggressive defense to prevent the easy lay-in.
Team is in the penalty.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Las Vegas.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing, not giving them an inch of space out there.
And also, their second chance points have been a story all night as well. That's just pure effort and hustle.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. It's really hurting.
And Kuminga throws it down.
Assist goes to
Inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Here's ball. It's blocked.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
The physicality of Simmons on display, showing some fight and fearlessness with plays like this.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
And they're committing an awful lot of fouls here, and not of the good variety. You don't want to give up easy layups, sure, but it's been a non-stop parade to the foul line.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Bulls trail by 14
in the third. 2 minutes.
Right wing. Here's Saunders. Got a piece of it. They recover it. To end the run. That one off the back iron and out. These guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assisting.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well. Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Starting to take over here, building a big lead that could ultimately prove insurmountable.
Tatum drives in. Doesn't go that time. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Drives to the hoop. Got a hand on it. Pass to Saunders. There's a minute left in the third. Off target at the rim.
And he's really trying to get them back into it, but the results just have not been there.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. It's a 14-point game.
Away team
Clearly a foul.
The Bulls have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line.
Fourth team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for Chicago. At the line for 2.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Jokic. Here's Bol. He's covered by 8.
Bol.
And the dunk by Bol.
And Jokic, with that incredible vision, quickly spots the open man.
To the left wing. Back to Ball. Looking to get back on track here.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
Pass to Ball. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. And here is Ross from past the arc. He can't get it to go. And so it's Las Vegas, sitting with a comfortable lead. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Las Vegas calls timeout.
Away team. All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the Luggables.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Mike Budenholzer had some words for his team during the break. His key message was, don't get comfortable. Those guys are going to come at us with everything they've got. Let's bring the intensity and stay focused on every possession. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a break.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. That's too hard. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And he makes the first.
That's his first personal foul. Fourth team.
And Hart drops them both. Here's Caruso.
Timeout.
Chicago calls timeout.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they might be pressing a little. I mean, forcing some things. This is a good opportunity to calm everyone down.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. To the paint. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Yeah, just proving how fast he can heat up. Once Ayton finds that rhythm, he is going to work.
Back to Hart. Outside Tatum. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Lonzo Ball picks one up. And that one falls for Tatum.
Team foul.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Bulls trail by 16. Here's Frazier. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
Excellent work offensively to get that shot attempt into a can't-miss area.
Here's Tatum. And there's the drive. Here's Frazier. Lays it up off the glass. Frazier's got 4 points in the quarter.
Oh, that's a terrific pass. Ayton, with the advanced skill level, he's just going to get better with time.
Away team foul. Nikola Jokic. That's his second personal foul.
Free throw drops for Ayton.
Team foul.
And Las Vegas making a change here.
At the line for the Bulls, DeAndre.
Both shots good from the stripe.
And you just have to be enticed by the skill set of Ayton, a 7'1" behemoth who plays with a lot of physicality and skill on both ends.
Posey with the rebound.
He hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. It's a good thing he has the guys around him to carry the win.
And it's Ayton missing. Las Vegas leading by 10. To the middle. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Now here's Tatum. Down low. And the rejection by Ayton. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. And this there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Stolen by Ball. To the paint. Here's Saunders. Good. Great play set up by Frazier. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Chicago.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game. And they've got the steal to prove.
They have, but you also can't overlook how well they defended the rim. As they've challenged every shot, also gotten quite a few blocks as well.
Checking into the game for your Bulls, Alex Caruso.
And here's Tatum for three. And it's Ayton with the rebound.
He'll be happy he's there in front. He knows better than anyone else that he's still without a bucket, and he won't be happy with that.
Another shot. And here is Tatum. To the inside. It's out of bounds to Las Vegas. They'll retain possession.
Away team ball. Coming onto the
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. It's tipped. Ayton inside. It's rebounded by Las Vegas.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backcourt.
Pass to Bull.
Bulls foul. That's his fourth personal foul. Team is in the penalty.
And he can't get the first one.
Shooting from the away team.
Wow. Wouldn't he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And Caruso's got the ball here for Chicago. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Uses the glass to finish the lane.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here. Trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the time.
Pass to Saunders. He takes it in. The kick out to Frazier. Oh, what a beautiful point.
Intensity, did you see that? Great.
And the serious dunk to finish it off.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Las Vegas leading by 11. And he drives in. Second shot opportunity. The kick out to Tatum. Shot clock at 6. In the corner, Bull with it. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And Las Vegas leads by 14.
And the big fella knows how to score the basketball. Bull's understanding of when to look for his next level.
2 points. That one goes.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the deep thinking jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And then off to the races.
2 minutes. Chicago foul. That's his fourth.
And that one falls for Bull.
And like his father, Manu, Bull's combination of size and scoring is very unique. The key for him is just staying healthy.
Frazier outside. And Tatum over to help. Out to the wing. Back to Frazier. Bulls moving the ball around. Pass to Saunders. Frazier with it. Now guarded by Tatum. And it's blocked. And they recover it. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
Good.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for Las Vegas.
They enjoyed a big boost from the strong play of their bench.
The subs came in and did their job. Those points off the bench were key to their victory.
And so they'll stretch their victory total to 19 on the season.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was.
For Ben Simmons,
his vision and his ball movement impressed me the most. A tremendous night for him passing the basketball.
The kick out to Frazier. driving inside. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with two hands on that stuff. And he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
At the line for the Bulls.
Well, he's an all-around player. Lonzo's combination of size and playmaking ability at his position is truly unique.
And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game.
And guys, this is where their depth really comes into play. They've got such talent at that position. They'd love to have him out there, but they won't suffer much of a drop-off.
Well, growing up in Australia, Ben Simmons played lots of Australian rules football. When you watch him play, that's the toughness you see.
They're in good position here to ride it out.
Certainly, if they just play smart, this game's over. You know, give them credit for still battling here down the stretch, but I think it's too little too late.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Now the Bulls with it, trailing by 13. Pass to Frazier. And stolen by Simmons. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Driving in, and it's blocked.
Out of bounds.
And it's out of bounds to Las Vegas. They'll retain possession.
Ball.
23 seconds left in the fourth. Inside. Here's Hart.
I'll tell you what, Ayton is a very good defender. Moves his feet well and has the length to alter shots.
Jokic, no good. Puts up a 3. No good on that one.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
That free throw, no good.
Taking 2 shots.
Good on the second free throw. So we see Las Vegas taking the W.
Feel hurt when the plaques come. Get with a verse when I rap on. Put you on a shirt, I've been packed, son. Never did it for